What's up guys, We're Seeing Primate here and welcome back to another Tribe Time. On today's episode we're talking about carbs. Are they as bad as people say they are? We're calling out KSI and we're looking to knock out Logan Paul. Alright, let's just jump right into it. There has been a lot of negative hysteria out there that are claiming that most carbs are bad. However, before we lay down the baby and get just about ready to throw it out with the bathwater, you gotta hear me out before you do. Although there being some truth to it, at this point you're only getting half the story. Not all carbs are bad, and plus let us not forget that carbohydrates are a nutrient. One of the three major nutrients, as a matter of fact, that our body needs in order to function. The two other being fats and proteins. Carbs are found on earth-grown food, not just breads and pastas as a common bro at the gym or Instagram will tell you. Carbs are found in potatoes, the sweet and the regular ones, and they're also found in other things like beans, fruits, and vegetables. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy, the most common form being glucose. There are two other less common types of carbohydrates. We have dextrose and fructose. With fructose becoming a large part of our diet these past few decades, there has been studies showing a strong correlation to a worldwide increase of obesity. Here's a little bit of a rundown what carbs do. Carbs increase insulin, insulin being the body's primary regulator of fat metabolism. This is where most tie in the relationship of carbs and weight gain. When the insulin levels go up, we store fat. When the insulin levels go down, we use fat for fuel. Let's keep that in the back of our minds for the rest of this episode. Now that we have that in the back of our mind and know how carbs impact sugar levels, let's go ahead and continue. Insulin's main function is to regulate low blood sugar to healthier levels. Insulin resistance causes diabetes, and that happens by constantly having high blood sugar levels. Important to note that not all carbs are created equal. When it comes to optimal health, there are health benefits for some and a little more benefits from others. At this point, I think it'd be a wise thing to do to simply separate our carbs into two separate categories. We have our slow digesting carbs, which cause blood sugar to rise nice and slow, and then we have our fast digesting carbs, which causes our blood sugars to spike. In general, the slower the blood sugar rises, the healthier the food is. So I guess we could think of it as good news and bad news. Now, let's go ahead and start off with the bad news, which is the fast digesting carbs, which are probably the most delicious carbs, some might say. Fast digesting carbs are typically the processed carbs, such as starches, your liquid carbohydrates, and foods made from refined flours. We could simply think about these as breads, pastas, muffins, cereals, cakes, chips, cookies, beer, wine, fruit juice, soda, corn, potatoes, and rice. These refined processed foods are not as nutrient dense and are known to increase inflammation, diabetes, and insulin resistance because of the insulin in the blood sugar impact we talked about earlier. The less fiber found in your food means that you're not going to feel as full or satisfied when you eat, causing you to overeat, and which can lead to weight gain. When your body has fiber to digest, you may benefit in multiple ways, one of them being that you feel nice and full when you're eating, and the other being gut protection, among others. I guess now we can move on to the granddaddy of granddaddies, slow digesting carbs. Also known as complex carbs, when consumed in a healthy moderation, they all have fiber and could keep your gut healthy and keep you satisfied. It's like the ladies' dream, am I right, ladies? Just kidding. With these, you want to think sweet potatoes, you want to think veggies such as kale, spinach, asparagus, and broccoli, fruits in their whole form, berries, citrus fruits, all sorts of fruits, and beans. The micronutrients found in these foods also give you the necessary vitamins and minerals that play an important role in keeping your body healthy and properly functioning. Which then brings us over to our initial question. All are carbs bad? And should you avoid them all in general? So I guess at this point we could easily say that no, that is not the case. We should be eating the right types of carbs. We should be looking out for the slower digesting carbs. For optimal nutrition and performance, we're looking to eat nutrient-dense carbs like fruits and vegetables and stay away from the overly processed carbs like cakes, chips, fruit juices, and sodas. If you're looking to break out of those bad eating habits and get the body you deserve, I urge all of you guys to check out thedolcediet.com and purchase your own custom meal plan today. The meal plan is designed by a team of registered dietitians that are there to help you reach your goals and get the body you deserve. Make sure you type in ep6 and get 10% off your own custom meal plan. As a trainer, I will tell you that it took me a long time to find a supplement that followed the principles that I believe in, which are intaking earth-grown nutrients. And that particular supplement that I found has been Onnit. Onnit has a great track record of independently, clinically studying their supplements that have been proven to work, like Alpha Brain, Shroom Tech Sport, among others. If you guys are looking to live an optimized life, make sure you click the link in the description down below. Moving on to more news, as many of you have heard by now, YouTube content creators KSI and Logan Paul are scheduled to have a fight to be watched here on YouTube, which is why I'm officially calling both of you guys out. I am willing to go as far as fighting you both one at a time on the same day for as many rounds as it takes. All you have to do is give me a date, what the weight is, and I will be there ready to fight. Alright, my invitation is out there and the ball is now in your court, boys. Let's fight. And now it's time to wrap it up. Finally, don't forget to check out our site, foreseeingprimate.com, and check out our new merch now available in our store, like our newest California t-shirt and the bag that is made of great quality that I am sure will outlast any other tote bag you have in your closet. That does it for today's Tribe Time, guys. Thank you guys all for watching. Let's keep this carb/YouTube boxing conversation going in the comments down below. Make sure my message gets out there. Share it with your friends. I want to fight. Let's make this fight happen. If you liked this episode and felt like you learned a little something today, don't forget to click that like button. Make sure you share with your friends and let everyone know that I'm trying to call out some dudes on YouTube for a fight. And most importantly, subscribe and click that bell icon to make sure you don't miss any new upcoming Tribe Time or any of our new episodes in the future. Thanks again, everyone. Foreseeing Primate is out.